Welcome to Shadowleague Gaming. I'm kind of sick today, so I'm not going to do a lot of talking. You don't want to hear my nasally monologue. But welcome. I am Shadow. Welcome to another edition of Rust Survivability. I think I have to change the number one way to have an unrateable base. Is to farm it by, 100,000 stone. There's not a lot of people on this wipe, on this server. So I've done some experimentation, and man, I'll tell you, building on hills with rocks, it's tough. You get weird configurations like this whole jumble over there, which I'm gonna explain it all, but you cannot see 3/4 of my base right now. But I'll take you on a little tour. Yes, indeed, we have an elevator turret tower. It's one of my regulars. I believe in them. I like having height. If you build the floor right, I guess with enough wood and perseverance, you could build up this high. But why? Oh, I keep forgetting I got these allies as bags up here. Not that I'm concerned. They left the server. Their upkeep got too high. So, funny story. We noticed a clan base, and we were kind of pestering at the base. And then we heard people code locking and getting shot by turrets, and realized that they were getting raided. But somehow they had gates and codes. They were getting incited by a trio. Maybe there was 4. Was there 4? Well, they had multiple other people coming in doing some farming and maybe some PvPing. Kingpin, definitely more of a PvPer, I believe, and so was Killa, Silent Killa. But Griffin, horrible. Probably a good builder, though, I'm guessing. I'm guessing that's his thing. I think I was on my other video where I hit him with a rock 5 times, and he had a Thompson. And didn't kill me until after I hit him 5 times. And then the other guy. But anyway, I didn't capture the video of it, but my son was on playing, noticed, because we were building on an island above where they were building their base, to pester them some more after we learned that they were insiders, because nobody likes an insider, man. If you're allies, you're allies. Be true. I went over that last video. Anyway, he noticed a tugboat at their base and thought it was really suspicious because there was only like 3 other people on, me, him, and one of those clan people. And strangely enough, not 20 minutes later, the entire team was offline, but no tugboat to be found. Well, my son said, there's no way you're going to find it. You can literally go out he said 9 grids before radiation. I know for a fact it's at least 12. Maybe 13 or 14. I think I went out to 15, but I wasn't counting at the time. Our island is still there. They built a base here. Tugboat was here. Then it was gone. He mentioned it, but he was getting off for the night. It was pretty late. He'd already stayed up, played too long with me, which I highly appreciate. Anyway. So I was like, you know what? It is kind of late, but I'm bored. I went and depoted whatever I had, grabbed a kit, couple C4s, figured, well, maybe I can go find their tug. Maybe they got a little bit of loot on it. But he's like, there's no way you're going to find it. It's not going to render in till you're 2 squares away, and there's so much space out here. So I'm like, all right, I'll go out one time. I grabbed like 100 low grade and found a boat on the beach and cruised. Now, by this time, we had made friends with the clan up here. And had a chat with them, although I wasn't on chat with them at the time. You get a feeling where the story's going. I do have some screenshots, but I don't know if I should go to to where I can show it. So anyway, so I'm cruising along in my little rowboat or motorboat, right? I'm like, okay, well, if they went out, they would have gone out pretty far. Like, I'm thinking, all right, like, I was like, I'm just gonna go like 7 rows out or so. So I get to about 7 rows, 8 rows maybe, and I turn straight left. I'm like, at least, if anything, I'll see them from here to here, all the way across, if they just went straight out with their boat. Well, as I'm motoring along, being tired, I drifted a little bit, and apparently ended up at about 10 rows out, maybe 11, because as I'm coming along, right about here, I look up, and there's a tugboat right in front of me. They're all offline. I get on the chat and immediately tell both of them, the 2 that got incited, what I have found and where I have found it. No, I did not get on the chat right away. So I roll up to this tugboat out here in the middle of freaking nowhere. Good strategy, by the way. Unless you have somebody bored and plenty of low grade for a motorboat, I guess. I will say, it was my son's catch. Code Slayer, right? If he had not seen the tugboat and said something and said it was kind of weird, kind of sus, I wouldn't have gone out in a motorboat and wouldn't have driven right up to their tug. So I'm like, okay, so I've got 2 C4s. I was like, armored door, no problem. 2 C4s. So I learned from my previous time that it can get stuck in a door. So you always run around the corner even if you don't hear it. All right, so I did that, blew off the door, go inside, 4 beds, all boxes, and a tier 2, and a locker to make an airlock. Opened the first box that was unlocked, had 4 rows of sulfur, and the rest were full rows of uncooked sulfur. I loaded inventory because I had none. So I was like, if I do find something, I want to take something. So I took a screenshot, sent it to my kid. He was asleep by then. He didn't see it till the next day. But then I got on the chat, and I was like, hey, want some of your loot back? Want some payback? This is where they're at. So I'm like, I am going to go depot home, and I will be back. I don't have enough to get into the top to get authorized on console, can't drop a bag, blah, 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 blah. Didn't really think I'd find them. But I have to say, when he told me there's no way you're going to find it out there in all that space, I had a weird feeling, like I do with the Call of Duty. If you watch me on Call of Duty, I have a weird 3 doorways, but I know they're coming that way, and sure enough, they do, and I kill them, because that's the door I'm watching. I just had a feeling I was going to find it, and I rolled right up to it. So now this whole time, I have a metal kit on. Do you see the biome? Yeah. I died of cold right about here. Boat's loaded, I was loaded. Alright, fine. Get there, get another low qual, get a clothing kit, get a boat, run out here, salvage the boat, salvage my inventory, get it back to base, hop back in the boat. So now I skipped a little piece. So we're out here. I'm driving my boat, like I didn't go sideways, right? I'm driving my boat. We were right about here. H. Oh God, it's been jumpy like this. I don't know why. So yeah, so it was like 12 grids out of H. So I'm going diagonal. Well, guess what I see right about here? A second tugboat. I'm like, oh my God. So, and I'm like, oh guys, I think they have two. There's a second boat. So then get here, die cold, blah, blah, blah. They're still loading up from up here. And right, so I've got time. I get all my shit back here. I heal up. I get a boat. I come back. On my way back, I don't see that boat. So I look and I see that two of them are online. I'm like, oh, no. They went, got online, got the tugs, heading back to base. They know I blew the door off. They've already sealed, moved the tug. Like, this sucks. It's like, whatever. So I had it marked on the map. I just went ahead and kept going, hoping maybe they just got on the tug, or one got on a tug, one was doing something else. I was like, or maybe I just missed it. Maybe it wasn't where I thought it was. So I get back, tug's still there, door's still open. I go inside. I didn't bring a bunch of stuff to break bags. I forgot a Jackie. Luckily, they brought C4 and a Jackie. So they roll up like a minute or two later. I've already started picking through, but most of the boxes were locked. So they blow the top. I get authorization. He breaks a bunch of the boxes. We kind of scope out the loot. I picked out I did pick out one full inventory after the sulfur on that first tugboat, right? And you get where we're going, because I just called it the first tugboat. So we loot the entire thing. We left the beds. The clan, Lexi, threw down a door and a code lock, so if they did spawn in, and they'd see it was her. You know, payback for getting incited, which totally cool. And so we despawn a bunch, and then just take what we want, and we head home and depot. They head back up to their clan base. I head back up to this base. I'm like, I don't even need this crap. Like, we don't do a lot of big raids. We do some little raids and little PvP, but monuments and building. That's my thing. But my son does like to do more raids, and I've kind of gotten on that train lately. Like, I set it up yesterday so that he could just hop on, and we were ready to go. Kit up. Rockets, C4, went raided like 3-4 small bases. Got a little bit. Did okay. Had one couple people defend and able to seal in a one buy with probably their good stuff. So that was good. That was cool. We got some of their high qual and a little bit of other stuff, but not a lot. They were starting out too. I don't think they'd gotten far. So anyway, we get all our loot back. Now it is really late. Okay, this was, I think, Friday, Saturday night, Sunday. Oh, no. This was Wednesday. Was this Wednesday night? No, I guess it has been a few days. Like 4 or 5 days. So I guess it was maybe Sunday night. Might have been Saturday, because I stayed up really late. So it was probably Saturday. But anyway. I'm like, man, because we saw that they got online, right? Well, oh boy, it was definitely around in here, the second tug. Boy, did they spawn onto the wrong tug and come back to base to depot, whatever they were doing. Because I went back out in a motorboat, and I was like, okay, they're tired, it's late, they probably didn't take it out 12 grids. So I go to 8 and go straight across and drive right up to it, right about here. Had two C4s on me again, because we got C4s off the first tug. I hollered at them again, like, okay. They're like, because I'd gotten off the chat. I got back on the chat. As soon as I got in the chat, he's like, "No way, you found it, didn't you?" I was like, "Yes, sir." Blew the bottom door, covered the beds till they got there, just in case they got online and spawned in. Broke all the boxes, took all their stuff. Oh, and on their way back, they hit their base, which was, of course, empty with very minimal crap in it. They had depoted all of their loot on 2 tugboats. Now, there actually could have been a third, but for some reason, they never got back on the server. So I don't believe so. So that was a fun little Rust adventure, I have to say. We have talked about, and I am going to attempt, although I don't think we're going to have a high enough population on here, but I'm doing kind of a test build for a Hunger Games arena, and I have realized this would be okay for a Hunger Games melee arena, but I am going to want to do something not as big as the real Hunger Games dome or whatever the heck that thing was called. I'm sure somebody just said it out loud. But something with some room so that we can actually have like a free-for-all deathmatch. Winner takes the kits and 100 high qual, or we'll have prizes and stuff that you're fighting for. And we could even, if we get a lot of people, so I think yes, so that's the plan, right? Start with a little base in the middle, put a bunch of chairs around that base. I am, of course, up on top of the base, or inside the base, maybe, with windows. There will be basically outer TCs, but it's not a TC. When you open the door, there's a box, and there's a random weapon. Either a melee, if we're doing melee, or a gun, if we're doing gun. Now, if we do the gun, the doors will be farther apart, spread further out. People got more of a chance to get in the gun, maybe running off, or gives everybody a chance to get to their door and get a gun and not immediately die because you're 20 feet away and dude just happened to get the AK and turn around and spray everybody with one clip and win, right? You got to make it kind of something fair. And then I was trying to figure out, they have, they kind of had, an arena. You could, sit at, crowds would sit up and watch. I don't know if they were watching through the dome or watching screens. But I wanted a way for there to be spectators also. So I think once I build my final version, I'm going to try to make it more of a circle, probably on flat ground, maybe in the desert. Always do them during the day so there's no hunger or thirst. Probably leave 3 pumpkins in every box so that you can immediately get mostly healed up, have food and water, and not have to worry about dying while the battle is going. You could go for speed and skip getting the pumpkins and eating them. I don't know. Anyway, but I believe watchtowers will be the way that I do it. I'll have to have a base nearby just for resources and mining and farming and getting the stuff I need to build it. But it will be separated, I believe. Of course, I'll have maybe a 2x1, 2-story in the very center. Or maybe a star shape, right? So I can do the chairs on the tips of the star. So that'd be, to do more than 4. So I'd probably have to do, 2, 4, 6 if I do a 2x1. That wouldn't be too bad. A 6-man free-for-all? Yeah. I think that could work. And if we have more than 6, then we just do rounds, right? Like eliminations. And when it gets down to the last, if we have 18 people, well, you're gonna have 3 people at the end, and those 3 people free for all. So I think this would be interesting. I still want to build my own monument, but that's the ways off. I'm confident I can do it with the amount that I have here. We'll just take a little journey. Everything's closed. Oh, actually, you could just go to the top. We can see a little bit more from the top. Which this is not the top. The bag. You know, nothing here really. I never really use my lighthouses for much storage. Like maybe like wood or stone, or if I got extra, you know, shit like that, but anyway. Alright, so we got porch space. Is there a windmill completely hidden in the trees here? Or am I looking in the wrong spot? The fisheye view on this is sometimes tricky. So yeah, you cannot see the windmill. There is a base there. There's a base there. I call it porch base, whatever. It's just got a little farm in it. It's got a cool view from the porch, right? And I was just experimenting with the way the roofs go together. I might be able to do something with that at some point. And then there's it was kind of my backup base. It's where I had the horses, where the main gate was. But it's more of like a bedroom slash basics with a locker base now, I guess. I didn't have these up at first, and I about went out this way, and that is fatal. I don't know, now that the light's on there, now I got the spotlight there, I guess you'd land on the spotlight maybe. Might catch it. Well, that doesn't completely show you what I'm dealing with. So I think I have an idea of what might... Whoa, no, no, no! Down. Man, it's just a bare line between the up and down on this. It's kind of annoying. Flame turret, shotgun turrets, you know, usual. Like, you can get in, but it'll cost you. But at what point do you realize that you're going to need... Okay, let's assume you want to get everything. Everything? Well, that's double. You want the lighthouse and any loot that's in it? Okay. You want porch base? Maybe get some berries. Maybe a couple teas. Not many. I don't need so much. Like, all I've done is stone, and I just grind it. Yes, I've done a couple ortiz, but only a couple. Like 2. I've experimented. I've been trying to learn farming, so I did a little bit of that. I said I wasn't going to talk much, didn't I? I do apologize. I mean, I don't, but you know what I mean. I do have some crap in here. I just need to figure out where to put it. Gears. That might be shotgun. So here's the base. Apparently you cannot... Oh. Yeah. I did not realize that till just now. What windmill? Windmill? There's no windmill there. You're seeing stuff. That's pretty slick. I might do that more often too. You know, you don't... I mean, I have 3, right? Yeah, I only have 3. 1 for the lighthouse, 1 for this. Little turret base, little beefy turret base, where I keep my furnace and a little bit of loot. And then this is what we were calling main base because it was the first one. I think I told you guys it did get raided the first 2 days or something, second day. And then I beefed it up. And no worries since then. Of course, I don't think if I had compound down, I only had 1. Maybe. Did I have compound up when they... I don't remember. I'm pretty sure I had at least one. Well, hello there, Code Slayer. Oh, look. Where to put some scrap. He's still learning all the BPs. I think that will finish it off for him, though. I've been collecting and went and took some recycled loot, got some scrap, armored up a little bit of stuff. Yeah, I don't usually do this. You get to see a little bit. I don't want the fertilizer. Like, I don't have a. I do. Do I have an? I might have an oil refiner here. If not, I probably have one oil refiner. Oh, a little bit of extra. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. No meds. No weird bullets. Don't have a hazy in here for some reason, which I usually do. So that's recycling. Armored door. Oh, I could put... No, I can't put one here. Well, actually I could, because I don't actually need to go up to the turrets. Let me think about this. I didn't actually mean to do that. I was going to take the lock off. I think I'm going to try this. I always do the wrong crap sometimes. Oh, but I can't. I can't pick it up. Or... Wow. Garage doors have a weird... I'll have to remember that. So the other half's above. Okay? Gives access to turrets. Can I even put the lock back? Oh, that could be annoying. That is gonna be annoying. Alright, something to do later. Can't show you. It's a secret. Alright, keep that handy, keep that handy. Do we need any guns in here? We need some bullets. We need some other kind of bullets. That's a base defense. I don't need any of that. Red card, you know what? We're just going to go ahead and put shit away. Ain't nobody coming here anyway. I mean, if they do, whatever. No, I don't even come here like anymore. Oh, there we go. I do have those. My box of guns, which I recycle so much because, like, why do I need 4 multi-attachment AKs for? Like, those are gonna sit there till wipe, right? Like, I guess if I run into somebody or something weird happens or I try, oh my god, underwater labs again, I might need to go through 3 or 4 AKs. But not today, my friends. Alright, so we got another odd amount of gunpowder. I'm just trying to get a little bit of gunpowder together so I could make some pistol bullets, because I try to leave these alone. Yes, I could take this, be okay for a minute, but I am OCD, yes, box organization, which some people aren't quite as good about. I can't stand it. If you just throw like 40 different things all in the same box. Like, if it looks like my inventory, I stop what I'm doing, even if we're in the middle of a raid and I'm supposed to be making boom, and I'll sort some shit. Like, I'm a little OCD. But for me, like, it helps me remember what's here, and when there's a time when I'm like, ooh, where did I put that? Oh, I already know, because I know my boxes. Or if I just need anything, I have boxes like this where, okay, I got some guns, I got some cloth, I got a diving kit, got low grade, rope, I mean, metal, Good. I do need to do a clothing box of some sort. Okay. Alright, I gotta get out of here. What's in here? Some stone. Closing that door. 11 gears. Gears go in my miniature comp box. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Like it was meant to be. That's not. I don't want to mess with those right now. Garage doors for upstairs later. It's a separate area. I have to bag in. I'll tell you, it's not really a big secret. I mean, you can get in from top, but I don't feel like throwing down ladders all the time. So I just bag in the little room up top, and then I can go down, access my turrets, and go to the switch and turn it off so I can add bullets if ever needed. You know. Oh, well, that's kind of weird. So usually I do have green, blue here, and there's a green, so we'll just do green, red, red. I can live with that. Could put some stuff on him. Fertilizer needs to go to the farm. Let's go into the drop box. I'll give him a knife. 6 more bullets, because that's annoying. And I could give him some poo. And then do the thing. Last time he didn't play for a day. He got a. Do I have it in here? Where did I put that? I did not put it in here. The lizard, burlap skins. Yeah, he was a lizard boy. Lizard people, as one of my YouTube channels that I watch people say. Lizard people. I can't do the voice, especially nose broken. There's literally nothing that way but death. And the work area, but nothing here. This might... Nope. It used to be recycling. That's got a grenade in it. So, this is just a distraction. Absolute distraction. Oh, look. All his loot boxes. Now, if we're on a raid and we're bringing a bunch of crap back, that's where it goes before I sort it. But I always sort it. More fertilizer, anybody? I don't need any. I actually just use it to sell at Bandit Camp to make 100 scrap a minute. And however many scrap I need, I'll sit there up to about 35, 40 minutes sometimes. Get about 3,500, 400,000 scrap. And go learn what I need, or buy what I need, or make what I need. Yeah, we're not getting up there anytime soon. Ow. And that is accurate. You did not see TC. Swing low, sweet chariot. So, there is definitely an advantage to building on rocky hillsides and mountains. The first of which is nobody can get high ground on you, right? You build down the way, and there's a big-ass rock up above you. I'll just jump onto your base from up high, or I'll build out from there and drop in, you know? Or build a sniper tower up on the rock and keep you pinned down while my buddy blows through the side walls of your base. So that. But little nooks and crannies, man. There's some weird little dips, little cracks in rocks, stuff. Man, I saw one that was blown open, and its foundation was like here, which, and you can play with the ground, right? Because you can have the foundation all the way in the ground. You can't tell if it's, I mean, you just would assume that it's foundation. But it could also be a rock that you have completely covered with your base, and it is actually another wall. And then there's like a whole 1x down there that you can then seal. So here's the thing with small bases. So my lighthouse is pretty good size. Okay, it's big. It's got a lot of crap going on. Oh, I did start a clothing box. Sorry, getting distracted. I think I'm up to 4,500 metal a day. It's quite a bit. It's more than I ever usually do, but it's a lighthouse. It's not a base, really. But this, I don't know, 1,000, 1,200, 1,200 a day, maybe, tops. 11 something. Tiny bit of stone. Not an outrageous amount of high qual. I think it's like 20 something for the doors and core. So size matters, because in this case, as of 16 days before wipe, my TC had 16 days of upkeep, almost exactly, and was sealed in armor. Right? Like, you can't touch that. I mean, you can. You can absolutely touch that. Let's see. 8. Just about the same if you go through doors as if you go through walls. So is that 4? Or is metal 8 also? I don't know. I don't do enough raids. I don't usually blow up metal unless we're just firing 80 rockets at a base. Shout out, Moon. But yeah, I mean, you're talking 32 rockets. Sounds fun. Now that's after the 10 C4 or 20 rockets you use to get through 6 compound walls. I guess it'd be more than that, wouldn't it? You might get around a way. You might be able to blow 2 walls at once. So I'm giving them benefit of the doubt, even if it's 4. So, you know, 4 rockets each, 16 rockets to get in, another 32, 48. I'll give you 44 rockets, 46 to get this base. Well, what about my other bases? You don't think all my loot's in one base, right? You know that looking at my plays. So if you want to be a long-term survivor on a wipe, if you're not just hopping onto PvP or hopping on to build a big-ass base and go run oil rigs and just do some monument stuff and a little bit of raiding and then hop off, cool. But if you're if you enjoy building, enjoy farming, waiting for the electric furnaces next update, woohoo! In case you didn't know. So, yep, electric furnaces are coming. Just keep in mind, folks, that makes charcoal. You're going to have charcoal large furnaces cooking. Just a bunch of wood, right? Because electric furnaces do not create charcoal, as far as I know. Am I wrong on that? let me know. I really want to just kind of get rid of some of this stuff, but I'll finish the tour first. Go on about my business. You know, little surprises for people, so they can get an empty box. You know, that's important. 80% of my boxes outside are empty. And if you want to haul off 2 inventories of wood, be my guest. If you take the effort, so right here, I believe, is only 2 walls. This is the least amount of compounding because of the cliff. There's some metal barricades and whatever. Anyway, actually, I think I was actually going to finish putting more metal barricades here, but that's what I was doing with those blades, but I'm going to put that off a minute. I got a couple large furnaces, nothing really going on there. Wood box, like I said. I think this might end up being a stone box. Oh no, it's more wood box. Yeah, I used a 1 pure ore wood tea. The only one I've used, all wipe. Because I got tired of having to stop and run out and buy some more or get some more wood. This is recycling. That can go in there. We can put that there. I can buy some more scrap, then I can just buy some more L39s for turrets if I get around to that. Don't want to recycle the furnace. No, I'm good. Alright, this stuff can go in here. I'm going to drop most of it in here real quick. I'm still doing a little bit more with the lighthouse, so I'll be checking up on crap. Oh no, disorganization. I forgot to put that stack of bullets in the locker for that gun, didn't I? See? Y'all distract me. I can go here too. It's not that far of a walk. Actually, I will put the wood outside. There's already... This should be done cooking. Oh, what a number. We're not cooking anything in there yet. Don't need that. If I need boom, I'll make boom. I've got some charcoal, but... doing some building, I think, till wipe end. Unless somebody gets feisty. Oh. Let's go ahead and put that high qual away. I'm wandering around outside. Friggin' 69 high qual on me. Same with that. I usually keep some gunpowder here, and I was actually rounding up. I was hoping to get about 1,000 to put in here, but nope. Is there a gun needed in this locker? Yeah, do not enter. Not really. Better gun, maybe? Oh, that needs a repair. That's a different box. Okay. So I think of those. Although high velocity 5.56 might be nice for the chopper that we still have not shot down. We attempted to, and then it didn't come back, and then annoying stuff. I shot. We got down for rockets, and then I'll just take and show you. That's what I was doing anyway. Why do I have a hammer on me? We were jumping back up, and I turned and started shooting at the chopper, and he jumped right up into my bullets. Took 2 headshots and died in the back of the head. And then I think I got downed. And by the time he came back, the chopper just left. It blew the rocket. So I was told metal roof. That's all you really need, metal roof. Stone. No stone. No, no, no. Even that's risky. I should probably metal that up. But it's not a big loss if we lose the airlock, right? The rest is metal, should be fine. And there ain't crap here. There's kits, but bullets, but not really crap. Oh, repair bench. Nope, I have one there. I don't need one really. I guess he's. Oh, there's the lizard outfit. Yes, oh one of my good Tommies is in here. And then, oh, he did bring the high velocities here. We came across some, so very good call there. I think those are going to help. We don't keep the HMLMGs here. This would be a fairly easy raid, but I don't believe. Oh, base is decaying. Oh, base is decaying. Hey, why is the base decaying? Why is there no metal here? Oh crap. What kind of damage are we talking? Just started? Ooh. No. Oh crap. I gotta run. I gotta run. I don't even know what the upkeep was. 2 something? Let's just say 500. 6 days, not even. It's 1,000 metal. I am gonna want to repair some of that though, so I'll take 2. How many people's on? Oh my goodness. There's some newbies on. Somebody trying to see if they can find some decaying bases or find some loot or something. Yeah, we don't want to go there. That's the arena. I'm a pretty big spotlight, aren't I? I should probably turn those off. But I don't care. Do need to get this metal over there. I might pop up there and turn those off real quick. I mean, I was just discussing how much it would take to get in. Even just to one of the bases. What is there, 5 now? So, well, technically. No, I guess not. 4. If you count the lighthouse, it's only 4. I have 5 bases. You know what? I need to check on that. Oh. We got a newbie. Did somebody find my shotgun trap? I think somebody found my shotgun trap. I think that's what that was. We'll be wanting to get some metal. Got a hammer already, so that's handy. Somebody may have noticed that and is coming to check on the DK. I didn't think you could get to the shotgun. Somebody got a little too curious, apparently. No body. Unless he crawled down the hill.
Like, I'm not sure if I had to close the door, bro. $600. Oh, I guess I'm leaving. So that's more than I thought. 10 days worth there. 3 days. Okay, I should have brought way more. We'll leave it at that. Okay, change of plan. That is way more than I thought it was. Okay, so I'm bringing like 6,000. Close that. Yeah, we gotta fix that. That's an instant. Have to do it no matter what I'm doing, even if I'm streaming. So sorry, guys. I don't know how that happened. Just never put enough in to begin, probably. I'm usually way better than that. I usually make sure there's at least like 2-3 days. That base I want it to keep. Yeah, that was a really close shotgun blast, so that had to have been. As a matter of fact, I can check. Oh, it's not here. Oh, here it is. 64, 64. So not that one. Not that one. What the fuck was shooting? Was it a turret and it just set? I don't know, folks. Somebody on the beach? Yeah, I'm online. Makes it 3 times harder to raid. Especially this place. I can pop in from everywhere or anywhere at any time. What am I doing? I'm getting a shit ton more metal. I have worked my way out of doing an auto sorting button when I shouldn't be. Alright. Uh, 600, 5 more days, 3,000, 2,000 more to repair, maybe a little more than that. Just take the little more. Don't need anything else that's here. There's the HMLMJs. No rockets, unfortunately. I can't go play right now. I may do that. I may do some fireworks on the last day. Make up some incendiaries and put some flashing lights on the lighthouse, maybe. I'm curious if maybe somebody didn't die down here. Was somebody trying to door camp me and I just ran in and they missed me? Like, and I never knew they were shooting. But I mean, I was in the friggin', I was up there. Like, wait a minute. Allies on? No. Huh. We messed up if they came in and gave their bag to somebody else. I don't think they'd do that. I am planning on breaking them. They were talking about they might hop back on, but it doesn't. I don't think they will. Their whole base is decayed now. I did depot as much as I could. Up in what I call North Base. But it got raided and they got the gun box. But I did bring, like, I guess a total of 3 trips back here, back to this base. So I still get, if they hop on and they want stuff, I've got stuff. Like, they'll get kits, and because that's where that came from. That was very, very helpful. Let me do that. So that's 5 days. And there's the chopper. Ain't that a thing? Could totally be taking chopper right now. Oh! Got his attention. He's gonna blow the... Oh, I might have fucked up. Okay, he went away. Cool. I gotta stop playing around like that sometimes. That could have turned out bad. If he decided, oh, I'm gonna rock it because he went inside. That would have been a horrible thing. That is so loud. They'll start filling up. I just want to make sure they're not actually gonna. They can't walk up and hit it with a spear 4 times. Oh, that's full. That's full. We're in good shape. Oh, and I bet I forgot one. Nope, that's good. It's all good, but... forget one. How's that? Oh, I actually didn't take as much as I thought it would. So that should get us plenty through till wipe. Good to go. I'm hungry. Uh-oh. Food here? Why would there be no food? Oh. Yeah, I know. Well, it's late. There's a little more time. Put that in the fridge so it'll keep. Be interesting if they entered that dynamic where like you had to run electricity to the fridge and keep your food in there, or it would turn into compost like the plant waste. So loot bag might be a little more obvious at this point. I mean, lighthouse is armored up too, so even if they blow in, come in this way, somebody's poking around. I'm guessing they didn't die and they just ran away, because especially if you heard me. Did I put... You know what, that might have been... No, that's too far away. It wouldn't have sounded that close. That was definitely something shooting here, so... I'm not getting door camped. Did I put a trap in here? I was gonna. I really want to put one right up in there, aiming down. You just run by here. Pow, pow, pow. That is the plan. I'm going to put several more. I've already got so many on the inside. We could use a few more on the inside too. So yeah. Oh, damn chopper again. Let's finish the tour. So that's our heli takedown base. Let's just keep running this way for a while. So you understand we're already just as far away from where I just came out of as the other way. Any lurkers lurking? I don't think you can get through that. No. Had a little bit of issue with the rock here. I'm doing something a little funky here, but it worked. Dedio. Now, you can go there, but you'll get cut, and that goes nowhere. Shh! Don't tell anybody. It's a decoy gate, literally. I can show you the other side of it. Barely. So, of course there's a bear. Why wouldn't there be a bear? It likes to send wildlife after me. Maybe it thinks I'm too big or something. Here, we'll just send hordes of bears and wolves and shit your way. Woohoo. Just added this little outer area, only to cover up a TC. Did I leave that gate open? Really? Oh, how did I miss that? Oh. Mini turret base. Half pint, whatever. Just covering some of the outer run around. Horsies. Finally got my black stallion. Thoroughbred. So that gate is over there. Ooh, that was a closey. Yeah, I'm not gonna bounce around that. so not worth going that way. Anyway. A little outer TC with an extra locker. With not much at all. Actually, I don't think the box has anything either. Nope. Yep. Here, come right here. Jump down here, get cut up a little bit. Die to the shotgun trap a few times. I can't place another triangle. Would have been nice. But you know that's what they're going to do. They're going to be like, wait. I can see there's an opening. Wait. It might ladder up there and dies. I don't know. Anyway, I don't think I'm going to get raided that far. No windmill here. I believe this was in my last video, but I don't know that I had added this front section. Just add a little layer, you know. I don't think there's, nothing over here either. Here, come raid this. We'll go this way. Oh, yeah, box. Let's break it. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, a little gun box. I thought I had a little gun stashed over here. Like I said, I spread my stuff out a little, right? Always good to do. No boom. Oh, hello, Mr. Turret. Let's close that. This gives you a little more view of this side. So, main base, backup, whatever, furnace base, backup base, cozy little bed up on the roofie. Little bedroom down here. Little welcome presents. Oh look, more boxes, more loot. Get rocked. Hello there. Actually, why are you closed? Why are you closed? I bet I did close it. I bet I did something silly. Oh, look. Oh, I screwed up. I know to follow that wall. Alright, some charcoal. Back up. Alright. Good to know. I'll never need it. Oh, did you, how are you doing? Charcoal. I think that's what's on the inside, too. Oh, no. Wood. So, if you put your drop box in a place that's like out into your honeycomb and you can't get it without breaking walls, and you keep putting stuff in it and it's full, and you try to accidentally add some more, like if it's sulfur, like there's already like 900 sulfur, and you accidentally try to add 1,000 sulfur, that extra 900 sulfur just went into the outside part. So your best bet is to throw a little charcoal in it, because it can't push the charcoal out, and it will only accept more charcoal. And if the worst thing that happens is that you lose 1,000 charcoal, I think you'll be okay. I considered leaving this open, but nobody's gonna blow through the gate. Like, I'd rather they blow a door and then get shot. So you have now seen majority of the compound. I just today added an additional compound layer all the way around this side. This was the outer wall. It is not anymore. And of course the handy dandy overlook and going on. Don't really have a good view of the bases, but just a little porch base. And now, of course, I can't really see out into the forest like I could before, because now there's walls. But, So I'm going to get on with some of the menial stuff. I won't put you all through it. I appreciate you watching. If you have any suggestions or you learned anything, which I hope I helped out, I will do some more video again soon. I'm probably not going to do the full-blown arena. So otherwise I'd definitely hop back on to show you what I did with it. That area is just too small. I'm not even sure I'm going to use it. Might just be an extra layer of compound at this point. So, but I hope everybody has a good day, good evening, good morning, and hope to see you here again soon. Don't forget to subscribe and like. I don't expect to ever have more than, a few, but maybe somebody will appreciate my style and my I don't watch tutorial videos to figure out how to play this game strategy. Very, very few. Like I think I've mentioned before, we've looked up a puzzle or two, monuments, because we couldn't figure out where to go or how to do it all. We figure out part of it, but not the rest. I have watched a couple videos, but usually only for that. Not too much. A little bit on the electric, just to figure out the is that the Zor switch? And the storage switch or whatever it is, memory switch. That one I wasn't sure how to do, but I kind of played with them, so I kind of figured out what it was for, but not really how to wire it up with stuff. So I had to look that up too. But I haven't done anything extra crazy with electric. Obviously the elevator, but that's like so easy for me now. I've definitely learned how to build it quicker, not get stuck or fall or have to do something. So I'm gonna go break those bags, and then I'm gonna hop off. I don't have that skin. That's a very cool one though. I do like the mushroom rug, the glowy mushroom tripodelic, psychedelic. Do I need to go to the top? No, I need to go up here first. I believe that was Lexi's. I think I put Kanji's up top. Oh, so our allies, whatever, the ones I helped get revenge on their insiders, whose bag was down there, figured out how to jump off of this roof and hit the hill just right to take no damage. So that was cool. Did it like a couple times. Didn't die. Her partner or whatever tried once or twice and did not survive, so that was funny. Oh, well, that view's kind of cool. So basically I was trying to get a circle. The land there's a little goofy. I might still try to finish the circle. Just there's nothing there anyway. Yeah, you see my goofy wall thing because you can jump through there and you can jump through there. I need to put some metal barricades down just to make sure people can't do too much. But it's just not big enough. Like if I could have brought this out more around that way and then out a little more because of that, I couldn't go, I had to go straight because of that cliffside, hillside. I would have been a little more enthused, but I'm not up to grinding more stone and building a whole nother one. Now that looking back, I actually probably should have taken all that metal and just rebuilt that base in there for the heli. So we'd be able to snipe it at harbor from there anyway. But then again, rockets might hit stuff I don't want it to hit. Solar panels down there or something. Anyway, hope you enjoyed watching. Hit the like button if you liked it. Leave me a comment below if you want me to build something special. Or do something extreme, or... Like, I do still want to do the as tall as it possibly can be tower. That might be something I do here in an upcoming wipe. But, other than that, have a good day. Thanks for watching.